Welcome back, and in this lesson we are going to be talking about the Rip Region tool. So make sure you still have the hammer selected and you're in edit mode. And to use the Rip Region, just go ahead and click on it there. And we're going to create a rip on the hammer here where you can, rip out nails. So let's rip this geometry apart. And to do that, let's do a loop cut first. So we'll do Control R, and we want to do a loop cut around the body of the hammer here. So just click on that. And I've kind of moved it and I've got my snapping on. So I'm just going to do Shift Tab, actually just hit 0, and that will lock it to the center, and just hit Enter. And that will prove that. Make sure my snapping's off. And now we've got some geometry here that we can, rip apart. So let's get to ripping. I'm going to go into point mode, and let's go to maybe 1 on the numpad. So this is front view, and do see through. And so just looking at the, the tail of the hammer head here. And so what I want to do is just highlight just the inner region here. I may hit, just hold Shift, kind of just grab these guys right in here. And we want to make sure, we don't have to go too far. Maybe somewhere in there is good. So just so you can kind of see where I stopped at, just right before the last one. So all the way here and all the way there. And so now we've got Rip Region. And what I want you to do is just grab it and rip it. Looky there. We just ripped those apart and just barely move it. I'm going to hit Z to lock it on the Z and just barely move it up. Go back to see-through mode. And I'm just going to grab these other ones here. Just kind of shifting, dragging. Just selecting all these little points here. Making sure you don't grab any of the top ones. And I'm going to leave this one here. This one's going to be kind of like a V. So now we're going to hit G and Z. Just bring that one down a little bit. And that looks pretty good. Now what we need to do is kind of rotate these down, because usually these kind of taper so you can get a nail in there and rip it out. So I'm going to select this point and then do Shift S and move our cursor, our 3D cursor, to that dot. So watch here. Boop. There we go. It's right there. And if we select these points here, just these, we can rotate. Get out of the rip tool. We don't need that anymore. It has done its job. So now we're going to rotate around this point. So just hit R. And it's not working right now. It's actually doing the middle of these points. That's because we need to change our transform region to 3D cursor. So now it's going to look for the 3D cursor. And now if we hit R, it's going to rotate around that. And I'm going to try and do it pretty steep, because I want this to print with no rafts and no supports. So I'm going to do something in maybe just type in 10. There we go. And now we're going to select these here. And we're going to rotate -10. And there we go. So now we've got a cool 3D printed hammer ready to go, but not quite, because we still need to fill in this gap here. So while we still have these selected, just hit F and that will fill it in. And we should have done this earlier, but just go ahead and select these down here. I'm going to go to my little paint select. Oh, I accidentally got that one. So just hold Shift and just select these here and hit F. And then we can do these in here manually. So just click on that one, Shift click, Shift click, Shift click. So that's 4. Hit F to fill. And we'll do the same thing here. Just hold Shift, click on each one of those and fill it. And there we go. And this hammer is looking pretty awesome. Let's go ahead and jump into the next video where we're going to do the Rip Edge tool and get this ready for 3D printing.